This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello! Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Hello there, welcome back to the Lost Archives. It is wonderful to be here. We are live coming to you at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch at twitch.tv/The Lost Archives. That's what our scheduled start time. It's the time I'm saying we're starting. For those of you listening
23 minutes ago.
Don't worry about it. For those listening to us recorded on YouTube or the podcast, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have you join us once more. We are here. We are back. We are doing Tales from the Yawning Portal, our D&D campaign that we have been having an absolute blast with. Quick apology tonight from Archie, who is unable to make it. I
don't think he apologized.
He didn't apologize. You're right. Quick middle finger. Quick middle finger from Archie, who just hasn't shown. No, he let us know he wasn't going to be able to make it in advance. He's got some stuff going on that unfortunately he can't reschedule and can't avoid, so he's out for tonight, which means I will be playing the character of Bandito. We do have rejoining us, also fellow non-apologist Jacob, who's joining us tonight.
Oh, hey, what's going on? This guy.
Thank you for coming back in.
I just want to. Yeah, please go.
Sorry, real quick. He did say sorry, guys, at the beginning of his message.
Then there you go. I think then
don't want the slander on Archie's name when he's not here to defend himself.
And speaking of slandering names,
okay.
Right.
What's up?
I was not stalking anybody last week. Okay, there was no stalking.
See, that's what
you know what my favorite part is? My favorite part is that was all Archie who was saying that. So like you can try and set the record straight, but he's not here to defend himself, and therefore I don't think it's fair.
This is the public record.
I know. Unfortunately, Archie's not here to discuss this. I don't think it'd be fair to have that platform.
You're right. Why don't we move on, Bree? How dare you not imply, not insinuate, lie that I don't like Taylor Swift? How dare you?
Have you got a hit list written down of everything we said about you?
Here are some of my Taylor Swift records.
For podcast listeners, he is holding up actual records.
Multiple records.
I think there's like 3 there.
And here, I'm cold, so I'm going to.
It's barely multiple. Three is like 3 is the bare minimum of multiple. Just so you know.
Okay. Fuck you. I have gone and seen Taylor Swift multiple times here in Australia live. Slander, lies, deceit. How dare you?
I don't know. I'm not seeing him wearing a Taylor Swift t-shirt. He does seem to be wearing the t-shirt of a far superior.
This out, Owen. I considered putting on the shirt, but I couldn't sell the bid early. Okay, I couldn't sell the bid.
Incredible. He's going to try and fit that over his headphones.
Unless I see you at an actual concert, I'm not going to believe any of this.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Unless I see him on stage performing with Taylor Swift, I don't think any of it. It's all just hearsay at this point.
Yeah.
I was considering changing my background to be pictures from.
You've already done that. For podcast listeners, he's bailed on putting the jumper over because it doesn't fit over his headphones. So he's now he's got the jumper half on. It's like, and now he's quickly taking. Now headphones have come off, which means he's muted and he now can't talk for the rest of the stream. That's the rules. He has put it back on. Incredible. Awesome sauce. Well, I should probably do our intro and dive on in. No other special news or announcements to share for this week from me. Anything else fun to share before we dive on in?
Yeah, I do have photos of me on stage before a very famous musical performance, and you'll not hear or see about that. Moving on.
Oh no! Anyway,
I love that. Yeah, no, like I don't understand. Like, is this baiting us? Like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Just saying, you're missing out on facts. Right, maybe you'll find out more later. But
maybe I'll find out more later. Oh, look at that. We're starting off our recap with the hype train. Fantastic. Thank you guys. That is brilliant. That is a lovely start. Fantastic. What do we get for a level 1 hype train? Is that emotes? What do you get? I don't really know how Twitch works.
Effect to the community.
I am a very, very poor Twitch streamer. What do we get? We got emotes.
You're also not very good at it.
That's true. It's very true. All right, let us do our recap and let us dive on into the session. Hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern only for the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, Lars, and Brahm, recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. With 2 dungeons cleared and now in their third, the team are currently exploring the ruins beneath the city of Tomoa-chan, an ancient civilization lost to time. The ruins posing a challenge for the team, having become stuck at the very first puzzle door. We left off last session as the team attempted to try and solve a rather complex puzzle involving scenes of various daily life of this once great civilization, the threat of time hanging over their heads, missing children reported from the nearby archaeological dig, not enough of a whip to crack above the heads of these brave adventurers to solve this puzzle at any speed greater than glacial movements. We dive straight back in. Now, for Jacob's benefit, I will have to really quickly refresh your memory of the puzzle. How has he made the Maisie Peters thing so big? I'll gigantify, that'll do it. Sorry,
I have magic powers.
Just for the Twitch people. Just to get us back so I can describe the puzzle once again. And for your benefit as well, Brahm, making your way into the city, following up on the lead of the missing children, you stumbled across a hidden entrance. The process of trying to examine it resulting in the floor of the room dropping all of you down into a room far beneath the upper layers of the city, some dungeon hidden deep beneath it. All of you are currently exploring this room, attempting to find a way out. The only pathway forwards, an enormous double door in front of you. I'll quickly re-describe the scene so you're all back in the moment. You're in a long, narrow chamber that's running from east to west. In the center of the room is a dome shape on the floor. In the east wall, a blank-faced stone door. The west end of the room is blocked by fallen stone and rubble, apparently the result of a collapse. The 2 side walls have several niches cut into them. The shape in the center of the chamber appears to be a small alcove, protected by this half dome, with the open end facing towards the door. The alcove is set in a recessed, shallow, tiled well, 1 foot deep and 10 feet wide. The alcove itself is 4 feet high, and the recess contains a display depicting a hunting party of warriors, dressed in feathers and deer-hide garments, set in a mountainside scene. Some of the warriors have pulled down a stag with the aid of a hunting dog, another group cleaning a small deer, yet more cornered a panther in the edge of the diorama with their spears. A scout watches the panther from an outcropping above. He holds a metal staff with a loop in the end, which looks a little bit like a shepherd's crook. The 3 niches on both the northern and southern walls are 5 feet wide and about 3 feet off the floor. Each niche contains a diorama depicting some aspect of life in this city. The 6-inch tall figures in all of the displays appear to be made of some sort of clay that's been painted, very brightly painted and unaffected by the passage of time. The scenes that you can see portray fishing, farming, religion, warfare, maybe some sort of creation story, as well as crafting. And from the bottom left-hand corner of the room all the way up over, it starts off with a river scene with commoners moving through rushes, fishing with nets. In the next one up, there are a group farming. You can see some warriors standing above them, watching over as a priest dressed in a bird costume blesses the fields. The niche above that, closest to the door, shows a temple upon a tiered pyramid, and you can see that there are more of these commoners offering gold and jade. On top of the pyramid is a priest with a snake wrapped around his arms, and in front of him are 3 tribal warriors, one dressed as a winged serpent holding a spear, one dressed as a bear with razor-sharp claws, and the third looking like some sort of wolf or coyote holding a torch. The next one around shows many warriors fighting. 10 warriors at one side painted black, the other 10 are painted red. It looks like they're currently engaged in some sort of battle in the middle. The next one down shows gods, adorned in feathers mixing ash with blood to form sculptures of a man and a woman. Around him, towering figures painted black and red and blue. The next one down shows people crafting, some commoners weaving rugs and baskets, and making clothes. And that's what you see.
Oh, yeah, guys, I just woke up from this nap. That was good. Good nap. You guys solved this yet? No?
Yeah, just go walk through the door.
Okay. After you, please.
I
know how to solve this, if this is what you want. Do you want me to solve it for you?
Don't hit it with a battering ram.
Why would I hit it with the battering?
Because I know you.
I should hit it with the battering ram. That's a way better idea
The
than what I was
door opens
gonna do.
inwards, not outwards.
You're clearly not trying hard enough.
Pull it with the battering ram.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Investigate the door.
Oh, for
Walk
Brahm's
over
benefit,
to
let me show you what the little figurines look like. So I just realized that Brahm hasn't seen this. Here you go.
No need. I don't
There you
need
go.
to know for this.
Yeah, you do.
For the
There you go.
solution.
Enjoy.
Not for the solution.
It's kind of pretty. Look at them. Aren't they cute?
Very simple. I walk over to the river and the fishing one.
Yep.
Take out my little water flask. I just pour some on there. I walk over to the farming one.
Yep.
Throw a piece of food on there. I walk over to the temple offerings, piece of jade and gold, and then I put my hand out. I need a piece of gold.
You have pockets, right?
Gold. These pockets, they bulge if you put gold in there. They bulge, okay? That doesn't show off the quads the way that they need to. Understand?
It might help. Show off the
Yeah.
quads.
I'm gonna. Woo! I doubt it. I've tried.
Right, here's a gold.
Thank you. I throw the gold in there.
That was easy.
I go over to the warriors in combat. I take a dagger and I look away and I prick my finger and I drip it on there.
Okay.
I go over to the monsters against the gods and I say, "You're an Aasimar, right? Come here, bleed on this one."
What? Bleed on it?
Yeah, bleed on it.
What to?
Nope.
No?
Not unless you have some severe internal injury.
Consumption. Consumption would do it.
I'll. Ugh.
If we stay in this room long
take
enough,
out an arrow and just nip my finger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you. And then I cut a piece of cloth off and I put it on the crafting and weaving. And there we go. I've solved it.
There is one more diorama in the middle of the room, the hunting one.
Oh, what's it? Hunting?
Yeah, hunting. You
I
can see
take-
there's a scout looking over as warriors hunt a deer. They've got a panther cornered with some spears. There's a
Who wants
hunting
to come
dog.
lie down? Who wants to be a sacrifice?
Which is Bandito slowly raises his
Give me
hand.
that arrow. Actually, I grab that arrow and I throw it on there. There you go. Hunting. Done.
Brahm, could you roll me a D100?
I would love to. Do you know why?
Because
My
it's your
favorite
favorite.
D. That's a 3. How does the 3 go?
Can you pick for me which of these
Oh, yeah.
dioramas is your favorite?
Oh, that's easily. Oh, the crafting and weaving, the fashion one.
Perfect. Brahm, as you throw there's a bit of ripped fabric, right, that you chucked on that one?
Yeah. Yep.
That bit of
It's just a
fabric.
sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah, a rush. Yeah, as the fabric bumps against part of the diorama, you watch as one of the nets that the commoners, these little carved statues, are holding, slips and falls off the diorama. As soon as it touches the floor, this tiny model of a net begins to shake and judder before growing to a real life-sized net lying on the floor in front of you.
What? Did you? I pick it up. What?
You may
That's so
add a
cool.
net to your inventory.
What? A net?
I said net. What I meant to say is like a half-woven tapestry, but I'm having
That
a
makes
complete
more
mental
sense.
breakdown because I'm looking at the river and fishing one. Yeah, sorry, it's a section of tapestry. Sorry, I'm having a complete mental. You can add a half-finished tapestry to your inventory.
I just tie it onto my shoulder piece, so it's like
A cape.
a tiny little cape.
The colors actually are quite complementary for what you're wearing, Brahm. Yellows and oranges with a striking zigzag pattern of green cutting through the center, almost looking like the teeth of a serpent. This this very striking, jagged pattern. It looks good. It looks really good.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to try the door now?
I don't think anything happened.
Yeah. Look at, what do you call this? It's flapping. Also, have you guys done this? Did any of you achieve something like this?
To be fair, no.
Uh-huh.
We've been here for like 2 minutes.
And you know what that means? Nothing. All right.
Can I investigate the door?
Yeah, 100%. Investigation
Wait.
or perception, your choice.
I try the door.
I rolled investigation
Okay.
before he started his whatever that was.
8 and a 19. We'll take the 19 because you have advantage. As you examine the doorway, Sylver, the door is clearly magical. As I described before, there's some features of the door that kind of stand out against the others. The door is carved with a sun symbol and appears to open into the room. The hinges are on this side of the door, and you can see scratches on the floor. There's no visible lock or handle, but there is a very slight gap stretching across the top of the door. 8 holes have been bored into it, about 1 inch in diameter, but there's nothing in them. They're just holes. The door looks to be fairly thick, more than a couple of inches thick.
How many holes?
Hey, can I, like, poke around?
Yep.
And so there's so where's the sun on the door?
Right in the very
sun on the door.
center.
Is that the only thing on the door?
The
other than
only
hole?
thing on the door is the carving of the sun right in the center, split between the 2 doors.
And so are the holes like equally dispersed, or are they all kind of like on one side, or?
Yeah, there's 2 rows of 4.
Okay, so they're not just like random.
Or 2 columns of 4, I should say.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of had like the vision of them being like all kind of just in random places.
Oh, I had them going around the sun.
Yeah, fair.
Can I take this bit of cloth and poke it into one of those holes?
Yeah, you do so.
I've solved it.
Oh,
The door does
by
not
the way,
open.
gas is filling the room, by the way.
Is the sun split?
The sun's cut perfectly in the center of the 2 doors.
Is there anything like in the middle of the sun? Like any kind of latch or anything?
No latch, nothing. With your investigation check, Sylver, having a bit of a closer look, you can see that the hinges are going to require a bit of effort to break through, and if they do, the doors will fall inwards, crushing whoever's trying to break those hinges unless they're out of the way of them. You can try and break this down. It's going to fall inwards. It's going to be very hard to... How tough? Pretty decent. Like, they're made of very, very dense metal, and they're set into the stone. They're going to be pretty tough to break, but you could do it. It's not impossible. With your investigation check, Sylver, the metal of the hinges, it's a very distinct color. This kind of like, almost like burnished, brassy bronze. And it's the same color as the symbol of the sun, this metal inlay at the top of the door.
How high up is the sun on the door? Is it like central, or is it like up?
Yeah, right at the very top of the door, about 7 feet high. The door itself is about 7.5 feet, so it's right at the very top.
Do you need a boost?
Your arms could reach that.
Probably
Well,
jump up
there's
there.
something like up there, because there might be a little gap.
Yeah, he said there was a gap across the top of the door. Is that right?
Yeah, there is a very, very thin gap, a couple of centimeters, but there is a gap.
Can I just shapeshift into like a really tall person?
You can't change your size super significantly, but if you like made yourself 6.5 feet tall, that's still a medium-sized creature. So yeah, you totally could.
Cool. And then can I just like kind of try to poke up and see if I can see up there? Yeah, on my tippy toes.
There's a very small gap, Sylver. It looks like it leads. You can see there's a very small corridor, roughly 20 feet long and about 10 feet wide, that curves off towards the left from this room. On the other side of the door.
Kind of like a feel across the top and feel if there is anything there.
There's no objects as you run your fingers along the top. There's no objects at all. And weirdly enough, there's also not much dust either, which is bizarre. This place should have been down here for a very, very long time. Even stone dust should be here. It's quite clean.
Only circulation.
Yes.
So, sun like this? So like semicircle?
It's a full sun. So imagine a circle with like triangles coming off from it. A very symbolic version of the sun. And it's split in half. So there's half on each door.
Can I try to pry part of the sun off?
Yeah. Do you want to make me a sleight of hand check using your thieves' tools?
What if I just set the sun on fire?
That makes sense. 7. The metal is...
Using thieves' tools, I have
sorry.
proficiency, so I can...
You've rolled a lot of sleight of hands.
Why did it do that so many times?
We'll take the first 2, which is a 26 and a 7. So I guess we'll take the 26.
Maybe I have it open twice.
That'll do it. As you go to pry off a section of the sun, the metal has been inlaid onto the door. It's actually so the area underneath the wood has been hollowed out, and this has been set in place. It doesn't take you too long, Sylver, maybe 5 minutes or so before you manage to pop out one of the triangles of the sun.
Is there any little like prongs on the other side of the sun?
A single
Or
nail
anything?
for it to be hammered into the wood. So this has been cast as a single block. The metal really is looking familiar to you, Sylver. You've seen something very much matching this, not just the hinges. The color is this kind of like, yes, almost like a slightly rusted copper. Yes. Brahm.
It looks the same as the little
Brahm's muted.
recording.
If you're talking, Jacob, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut in one of the little peoples.
Yeah.
That you sent the little figures of.
Yeah.
I want to.
Aasimar.
Yeah, the little
crook?
looking guy.
Yeah.
I want to just pick one up from the crafting and weaving and pop him on the ground.
Yep. Okay.
Why?
Stabs you in the face.
As you pick up as you pick up the little commoner and place them on the ground, you watch as again there's a moment as the little figurine begins to shake and shift and then suddenly grow in stature. In the matter of a few seconds, there is a person dressed in these very sort of like Central American tribal outfit, feathers tied into their hair, short loincloth. Currently, they're holding a little fishing knife, a little knife for scaling fish. And you watch as they turn towards you and then go to stab you, Brahm.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
don't do it. I want to try and dodge and do whatever and be like, oh, no, I'm here. I'm your friend.
You can try and say that. They are still going to make an attempt to stab you
I would love to
using
try
their. Let's see if this hits you. Hey.
Well, how about
no.
you just give me a chance to open up D&D Beyond?
Well, I know your armor class is more than a 6, so it doesn't hit. As the little fishing knife goes to stab into you, you watch as the commoner then backs up, holding the little blade out, and says in a language none of you speak. Yes, Sylver. Yes, Dysis.
I have
Yeah, doesn't-
polyglot and so does Dysis.
Comprehend languages?
No. I have
No, you got the
comprehend
helm.
language. Yeah, I got the helm.
I have polyglot.
So there's
Bandito has
Brahma.
polyglot.
Bandito
Yeah.
has polyglot too. As the
The other dumb
tattoo
one.
hears the sample of the voice, there's a moment as it begins to translate, and then I think you have to activate it, don't you?
Mm-mm. It's just always there.
As the voice filters through, the tattoo activates, glowing softly against your skin for a moment before the translation begins to come through. You hear the voice of this young man suddenly filter into common. Devils! Devils! Get back, devils! Stay back!
Whoa,
As
whoa,
he
whoa.
backs up against the
devils.
wall.
Oh, I'm really not going to help here. This is on you guys.
I'm just gonna kind of like, whoa, we're not
We are friends. We are here to help.
from
He's the one that stole from you. Look, he's got your robe.
What?
not helping.
I take it. I offering. Wave at him. Offering.
So,
In his language, I'm just gonna say to him, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sylver. Don't mind these guys. How are you here?"
I heed not the words of Devious. Back.
I'm
As he
not a
then-
devil. You literally just turned into a human from a doll. If anything, you're more devilish than me.
I heed not the words. The priests said devils lie. You lie, devils lie. As he backs right up against the collapsed section of wall, holding out his knife.
Not wrong.
Cool. So, can I use my influencer tattoo and try to persuade him?
can I? No, I'll wait till this situation's over.
Can I do something
gonna
while
make it
that's
worse.
happening?
Yeah.
Can I go over,
Put another guy on the floor.
put another guy on the floor
Why?
from the farming side?
Oh, if you're just doing this, I might as well just do the other thing.
I'm just
I'm going to set my hands on fire and just touch the.
What are you going to do, sorry?
Set my hands on fire using. Ooh, which one was it? What's the cantrip? Produce flame. where it's just like little globules of fire and just put them on the fire on the sun.
At least what I did was related to this.
I've been thinking of doing that for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't get a chance. Oops.
Look, I respect it. I'm on board.
So,
Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
so
Bree?
just to confirm, you're going to try and set the metal image of the sun on fire that's in
Well,
the...
I think it's more of like a heat thing, because it is metal, and it might be able to conduct it, and that might... Who knows?
Okay, sure. We're sort of heading into what I would describe as...
Chaos?
yeah, more of a... You have no
Would you
idea.
call it a fucking shit show?
Yeah.
Rolling
We
spaghetti.
normally operate on the borders of that, if not fully embedded within it. I feel like we're heading into more of an initiative kind of vibe right here. So what I might do, just for the
Diving
purposes
in.
of keeping order, if you could all please click on your tokens and roll initiative, we're going to head into a turn-based system, because otherwise this is going to be a nightmare.
Is there...
Fuck you all, natural
Mechanism?
20.
That's a goal
Natural
for Australia. Woo! Thank you, everybody.
Who scored?
For those of you who are wondering, he's currently also
Alana
in another
Kennedy.
screen watching the Matildas play, which is our soccer team, the Aussie soccer team, versus Mexico, I believe, if I'm right.
Correct.
Yeah, cool. That's good to hear they've scored a goal. Is that the first one of the game?
It is 22 minutes in.
So it'll
Nailed
be the one of two of the game.
Lars, you didn't
Maybe.
click on your token. Come on, man. Help me out here.
It never works.
It does if you click on the
Yes, it
token
does.
first. What
It
was
doesn't.
your initiative? 18. Yes, it does. It always works. You just have to.
It never works.
You just have to click on the token. Mother
I don't
Child's
think
bringing
it's
up
worked once.
the.
I don't think it's worked
He
once
never
for it.
clicks the token, so
Work
they're
Yeah, I know he
always click
doesn't.
the token.
I'm fully aware he never clicks the token. It's absolutely
Well,
fine.
I always click the token. I'll screen record next time.
Whose token
Go
are you
on.
clicking,
You
though?
should. Oh, Bandito's got an 8 for that. This isn't great. Oh, look, it doesn't matter. We're not in like a combat situation. I just need to know what you guys are rolling.
No one's dying.
Yeah,
Except
exactly.
these like people that turned into people from a statue.
Wait, what?
And I'm just going to use, please don't freak out because of the choice of token here.
We're gonna.
I just don't have a super appropriate kind of like tribal human token for what I need. So this is the best I can do for the commoners. Or the tribesmen. Tribal person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? You
You
can see where I was a little bit like apprehensive about this choice of token. Tribal person is what we're going to put down.
Real unfortunate for them.
Yeah, it's not great. Harder. Let's have the initiative in order. Starting us off is Sylver on a 23. Sylver, while this is going on, what are you doing?
So I wanted to roll persuasion to try to calm the person down and speak to them.
Yes.
I rolled a 15 and I've got +5 because of my tattoo. So
Okay.
Dirty
20 unnatural. What do you say?
20. Pretty much. So myself, because I would have been more up here because I'm trying to talk to the
Yeah.
person. Hey, we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to do devilish things or anything. We just want to know how to get out of here. And also, I want to know how you turned into a person. Where are you from?
I have always been a person. What your words are confusing, devil.
You were just a doll.
I was not. I am a person. I have always been a person.
Have you always been here, though?
In Tomoa-chan, of course.
In this room?
I have never seen
How'd
this
you
room
get here?
before, devil.
How did you get here? Where were you before here?
I was in my city, the city of Tomoa-chan. On the outskirts, I was fishing.
I'm just gonna point at the little niche and be like, there?
He kind of leans around and looks and goes This is a shrine. This is not, I was not there. This is an image of the place I was. It is made to look like it, but I was on the outskirts of Tomoa-chan.
How about you? I don't know, because he wouldn't know any about the room if he's never been here before. Do any of these symbols in here, do you recognize anything?
You
I
watch as
kind
he
of
looks
guess
around.
the thing in the middle and the door.
You just kind of looks around and nods. Sylver, that's probably a full turn's worth of chatting. The reason we're in this order is because Brahm said he was going to do something. Brahm, you still going to do that dumb thing you said?
Sorry, what thing?
You think you can stop him?
That dumb thing.
This is the baddest boy Blazelight.
The baddest boy.
The baitiest boy Blazelight. What are you going to do?
My understanding last week, very articulate. For a bad boy. Very articulate. Hey, we all surprise each other sometimes, and sometimes we do exactly what you expect. He's come pick up that figure, put him straight on the ground from the fishing village.
So you did the fishing one already? Did you? Because this person was from the fishing village. Do you want to do another one from the fishing village?
No, I did the person.
We're going to do the farming.
You fucking dickhead. He was from crafting. Now we're doing farming.
Was he?
I intended it to be crafting, but if we did farming, then now we'll go do crafting.
Okay, we'll swap mode.
Where did fishing come into it?
I swear I heard you say it was from the fishing village. The first one.
That's fine. I'll go and do crafting and weaving now.
Perfect. As soon as you put the token on the floor, you watch as it begins to shake and then grows in size. This time it is a woman, currently holding what looks like spools of some fibrous plant material. As soon as you place her little token on the ground, you watch as she looks at you, her eyes go wide, and then she attempts to strangle you with the fibrous cords.
As she's getting ready, I'm like waving the little piece of material from her village to try and like soothe her.
Roll for me a persuasion check with disadvantage, please.
I think it would just be with advantage.
Waving a red flag in front of a
it is with disadvantage. It's with disadvantage.
Like
I'll accept performance. It's still with disadvantage because of something you don't know.
Ooh, well, that first one wasn't good. The second one wasn't great either.
15 is the highest. We're going to have to take the 9, unfortunately.
Or 9.
Yeah, she does not seem to notice your tiny scrap of fabric and tries to strangle you with the the fabric that she's currently weaving. Brown, that is going to be that's an 8 to hit. You just step back. She goes to, and then you watch as she backs up against the wall, sees the other tribesman over in the far corner, and then rushes over to him, standing back to back with him with her fibers ready to try and like whip at you.
I got one last question to try and see if I can do. How many like figurines are there at each of these locations?
Okay, it depends on each one. There's anywhere between 12 to like 14. On the middle one, there's like
the one that had 10 aside.
There's 20 on the Warriors one.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Do you want to just knock them all on the floor?
No, that would be ridiculous.
I think you should take the Eldritch God
That'd be crazy.
You should take the Eldritch Horror in the
I do want to quickly run and grab one from each and put them on the ground.
One from each.
Yep.
That'll definitely be next turn, just so you know.
Can I start with one more now?
Yes.
Is the rest of my turn to go do one more?
Which one next?
I'm just with the monstrous creatures and 4 times Eldritch. I can't read the rest of that word. What is that?
Eldritch Horror.
Horror, is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know. Is that all that there is? Nah, you said there was Aasimars on there, right? Or there was gods?
Well, there's it looks like there's a god in the very center rising above all of it, and then
that one.
You want to put the god one on the floor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. My favorite D.
You get smite.
That's a 55.
Nothing happens.
55 god.
As soon as you place the token on the ground, nothing happens, Brahm.
Can it? Okay, that's probably it.
He just like picks it up and puts it back down.
Yeah, I put it back. I just spend the rest of my turn trying to put it back and then put it back on the ground and then put it back and then put it back on the ground. And then I just put it back on its shelf and just sigh.
Sorry, Brahm. Nothing happens. Lars, it's your go next.
I want to go to the figurine with the knife and like the hooked key looking thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you made me miss Mexico score a goal, you asshole, Owen.
No,
me? You're the one who fucked about with the statues. Don't tell me that I did that.
And I see if I can pry the little hook thing from.
Yeah, no effort at all. Slides straight out of the hand.
Whoa, nice.
In its other hand, it's holding a little obsidian dagger, Lars.
Yeah, he could keep that.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll place him in the center pedestal.
Place the little figurine back in the center pedestal without the Okay, yep, absolutely.
And if possible.
Oh dear, Darren. Oh no, is it me? No. Hello?
What's happening?
Hello?
Okay, he's back. For a moment, we lost Bree and Darren.
Oh.
No, I don't think we did.
No, it is me.
Nope.
All right, let me refresh.
That one's
Okay.
gone.
Hey,
on.
we're back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there.
What
Yeah,
I hate is
Can you hear him?
that
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do that. You're not funny. Darren, what are you doing for your turn?
Oh no! When you disappeared, the door just opened.
No.
Yeah, it was strange.
No. What do you do with your turn?
I want to look around and see if any other figurines kind of have any similar, like metal object things.
No, that's what's really interesting, Lars. None of them carry anything made of metal. Only this one.
Okay.
And the metal.
Some kind of metal.
Gosh darn it, it matches the metal of the sun that's embedded into the door above.
oh, no,
I'll just
look at
dust.
that. Don't
I'll
worry
just
about
dust
it.
spin it in my finger, trying to think about what to do next.
Yeah. You could do something with it if you wanted.
Nah, too much brain power.
Okay.
We're all 10 here. We don't have that.
Anything else on your turn, Lars?
No, that's it. I'll probably just turn towards face the door while I'm spinning the key. Like
Okay.
the little metal thing.
Bandito's going to look towards you, step up and go, this is really complicated. I don't really understand how any of this works.
I don't know. We just poke and prod and something will happen, I think.
I'm just gonna wait. You watch as he steps back, looks over towards the temple offering with the jade and gold, and then looks back towards you, Lars, and then looks down at the now animated figures at the bottom, and then looks back at you, Lars, and goes, you don't think if I took the gold from the offerings and put them on the floor to become gold, do you?
How?
Well, those ones became people, so
But people and gold are different.
you know what? You're right.
But my cloth turned into a bigger cloth.
Oh.
I did do that.
Well, what if-
Yeah, he's got a point
What if
there.
the gold becomes too big?
Too much gold.
Yeah.
I'll take that risk.
no such
He's going to
thing.
walk on over, pick up one of the
No
gold
such thing.
coins,
Don't
and
let him
drop
do
one.
it. It's a trap.
As
Oh, yeah,
soon
we
as
just
the
remove it,
gold
blows
drops
up.
onto the ground, it immediately grows in size to make a large gold coin, a symbol of the skull in the center. These like jagged patterns around the outside. You watch as he nods and then tips all the gold onto the floor from the dais and begins picking it up. I will add to his inventory the amount of gold that he's just collected from that.
Is it Spanish gold though? Like it's like a different currency.
It's the great thing is that it's made of gold, which means that it's kind of
Gold is gold.
It's
Yeah.
just cursed.
well. That's the question. Has he just picked up cursed pirate gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he
Cursed
goes into
Aztec,
moonlight,
cursed
he
Aztec
becomes
gold. Mother Chalice will spend her turn looking over the dice in more detail, trying to figure out how it matches up with the rest of the scene. Dysis, it's your turn next.
I'm just committing to what I said before. Fire on sun, because I've had my back turned to everyone else.
Okay. As you place your burning hands atop the metal of the sun, it scorches for a moment, and then the fire sputters out, doing no more damage.
Well, it didn't work.
Should try
Back
again.
at the next
Oh,
up is the next up are the tribal people, the two tribesmen, man and woman. That's a disadvantage for Bandito, but he didn't have to. Is this in case he's had to roll something for the curse?
Yeah,
I will
in
make
case
a
there's
note.
ever, like,
I'll make a note.
Yeah, just make a note for the curse.
Done. And we'll have him roll. I won't roll for him now. We'll roll for him when he gets back. He can roll that when he's back. Thank you very much. I know for a fact that Archie would 100% go and like take all the gold and tip it onto the floor and stuff. So I'm very pleased that we're getting to see that in action. Let me add that gold right now for him. He ends up getting 75 gold pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, but how much is each one worth? Like 5 gold, 500 gold? If they're like, you know.
Yeah, each of the gold coins is worth about 5 gold pieces. And there's 15 of them.
So it's got 75 times 5.
Yeah, no, it's got 15 times 5, which is 75 gold pieces. I've done the math. I've already converted it into the value.
Oh, you already converted.
Yeah, but you didn't say the conversion, so you're locked in. No takebacks.
Didn't need to. The two tribes people back up more, turn to each other and begin speaking in hushed tones that only Sylver, Bandito, and Dysis can understand.
That only half the room can understand.
you watch as the craftswoman points towards the rest of them, going, hey, they are devils. I see. By the color of their skin, they're devils.
Like my hands are on fire.
Yep. You watch as the tribesman looks towards holding the knife and goes, they have not tried to steal our blood yet. They are strange devils, these ones. As he holds the blade still pointing towards. They're both going to hold their action in case of aggressive movements. Back at the top of the round, Sylver!
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean? Yeah, you do.
I didn't hear them or understand, or I heard them. I didn't understand, but they did just mention something about trying to steal their blood in the past, presumably. So I don't know. Something to think about.
You should maybe try and steal their blood.
You want me to go ahead and steal their blood?
Just
no. We're the good guys now, guys. Remember, we're good. We're good guys.
I said acquire, not steal. Thank you.
So, if they're saying that we look like devils because of the color of our skin, what color is their skin?
A very pale? Yeah, their skin is this very sort of tanned, almost like a kind of like a tanned. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Is this a vampire campaign?
Color.
Maybe.
Tone.
Stealing blood. We're devils because we're white. And you mentioned vampires when we were talking about things that could fly and take a small child.
Fuck yeah, vampires! I'm prepared for this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mother Chalice has a bunch of holy water.
I don't know what you're talking
about. We just do a vampire thing, aren't we?
No. The last one just had the mosquitoes, like giant mosquito things that drank all our blood.
No, sorry, I was thinking of Strahd. I was like, I just finished a vampire thing, didn't I?
Jacob, I've got a fun story for you that is not off topic. There's a new Curse of Strahd module that's just come out, and I was thinking to myself, fuck. God damn it. We just did Curse of Strahd. Maybe we should have waited and done it with the new module. No, we dodged a bullet. The new Curse of Strahd is getting some very harsh criticisms for what I've seen. Would you like to guess what they did? There's one thing you should absolutely never do in a Curse of Strahd campaign. Can you guess what it is that they did?
I was going to say one thing that the internet wouldn't like. I'm going to guess gender swap.
No, I would immediately dismiss that and go, I don't give a shit about that. That's just cultural bullshit. No, this is right. This one is a legitimate point that I think is something you shouldn't do in a Curse of Strahd campaign.
Yeah, make Curse of Strahd relatable.
Minimize Strahd's appearance in the book.
Like you mean the bad guy that like
the guy who's like all about minimize his like
kind of mentioned in the title.
Not so much in the book. I hear he's mentioned more in the title than the book is the criticisms I've seen, which is quite entertaining. I had a bit of a laugh at that, and I think as well, obviously everyone would like to see more of the Domains of Dread, given that there's like there's like 20 Domains of Dread or something ridiculous, some really, really cool ones, and they're like, nah, it's only Ravenloft. That's the one everyone knows. That's the one that makes money.
Because there's the one for the other Lich that was
Hasbro like money. Right? There's an Egyptian one, an Egyptian Domain of Dread with like a mummy lord. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's so many cool ones.
There's like a Victorian, like a Vampire the Masquerade style one, but like there's some really cool shit. But yeah,
no, we're gonna stick with Curse of Strahd.
That's right. I know that was a little bit of a derail, but a very minor derail. I don't know what you're talking about in terms of vampires, Bree. You're smoking crack again.
I did have head right.
Just because I've got really pointy canine teeth when I smile doesn't mean that it's vampires. You're just imagining it.
Sure. Okay, I'll ask them. Hey, what do you mean by devils?
You watch as they turn to face each other.
Blood.
The woman a little bit more scared than the man is before the man speaks up. Creatures that fear the sun, that steal the blood of people, strong and fast, of pale skin and red eyes.
Oh, that's why I'm confused. Yeah, because I got red eye. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, not vampires at all.
No.
Sylver, you've heard about these things. They sound a lot like vampires.
Yeah,
Yeah, they look like vampires.
Like,
Whoa.
it's quacking like a duck. It looks like a duck.
Gotta
It's
see
a
how
mallard.
it walks though.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
They're
I'm gonna
servants
go like one step
of
further. Do they
Zotsilaha.
have do they have pointy teeth?
You watch as they nod, fearful. Sometimes they are servants of Zotsilaha.
Who?
Bless you.
Zotsilaha. Type that for you.
Is that like the serpent thing?
No. No. Zotsilaha is a god, vengeful, evil god.
Does that
Got it.
does that ring a bell for anyone?
What's up?
Who's the religious people? The people who aren't here. And the
Bandito.
NPC. Bandito. Roll a religion check for Bandito. Go on.
Oh, I am apparently.
Oh, unnatural 20 for Bandito on his religion
Oh
check.
my God.
18 for Dysis. Dysis and Bandito. That name, Zotsilaha. Zotsilaha. I think I've been pronouncing it right. I think it is Zotsilaha.
Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
Zotsilaha. How would you pronounce that? I've typed it out so you can see it. How would you? Let's get everyone's opinions on how
Zotsilaha?
Zotsilaha. Yeah, that's how I said it the first time. What do you reckon? Or Zotsilaha?
Zotsilaha.
I would say like more of an aha than an aha because it
Zotsilaha.
the like that it more of like a lilt to it kind of thing
Yeah,
for
done.
the
Done. Then we shall go with that. I'm going to see if there's any other like advice on the internet for how to pronounce it.
pronunciation.
Zotsilaha. Yep, we were at the first time. Fuck yeah.
Zotsilaha.
Zotsilaha. Both of you have heard of this. Have heard of this name before, not in relation to a god, but in relation to a monstrous creature that was, from your knowledge and your understanding, was banished during the events of the ruin on Nostea. A creature of death and destruction that feasted on the blood of those that it defeated. A creature of myth and legends that fought alongside the betrayer gods, drank the blood of gods themselves in battle before finally being banished. A horrific, monstrous creature whose name has been all but forgotten in the events following the ruin.
Okay.
That makes that thing over there make way more sense now.
The like monstrous shrine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we aren't that. So, what say you help us out of here?
What say you?
You are not creatures of Zotsilaha?
Nope, we're different types of creatures.
You watch as they glance towards each other.
I'm just gonna like gesture back at Dysis and be like, have you ever seen one of Zotsilaha's creatures made of fire? They're scared of the sun, are they not? They would also be scared of fire. He's literally fire.
You watch as they pause for a moment, examining Dysis, and then you watch as their eyes go wide. Dysis.
Oh no. This is different.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
You're their mortal enemy. You're their god.
I'm their god, which is way scarier.
You watch as their eyes go wide, and you hear one of them mutter, the woman mutter, Kukulkan. He is touched by Kukulkan.
It's pronounced Mr. Squiggles.
They immediately drop to their knees, bowing their heads. We are not worthy to look upon you, Kukulan.
Oh, this is real awkward. This is awkward.
You're a god and you can't even get through a door.
Yup. Guys, by the way, do you want to grab like the other statues so we can throw them out and use them as warriors later?
Why? Why do we need an army?
If there's gonna be vampires, I'm just saying.
I think I'm a little bit more concerned about the gas that's probably slowly.
Oh right,
us.
yep, totally forgot about that.
Like figure out how to get out of here. What I'm trying to do.
Please rise, please stand. You don't need to do this. It's fine.
We are not worthy to look upon you. He who has been touched by Kolkata.
Okay, just don't look at him then, but stand up. God,
like
you're embarrassing yourself.
This is really awkward.
You watch as they slowly both stand. Lars, I'd say enough time has passed, and I'm going to take us out of initiative because clearly no more combat is going to ensue. Although Brahm is still taking figures off the shelf. Brahm, which was the next one you were going to move to?
And waiting patiently because he doesn't understand anything that's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, just grab them and put them like in a bag. We'll put them on the floor later when we need the army.
Yeah, so the next thing Brahm is going to do is go over to the warriors in combat and grab one of the black ones and one of the white ones and put
one of the red ones. Black and red. Black and red. Black and red, my friend.
Oh, black and red. Sorry,
yep.
Black. What? Let me.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Can I run that back?
Why would you?
Can I run that? Because you're all talking a different language, and Brahm is
he doesn't know.
Thoughts. I have no idea what's going on.
Warriors to pull out though.
Well, it's just next one around, isn't it?
It is the next one around.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't overthink this. One.
We're gonna go.
I told you not to overthink this.
There's a doggo right there. They just pull.
One of the red ones.
Doggo.
Boom. Oh, actually, that is what Brahm was going to do. I did come up with something. It was just so long ago since I had a turn. Brahm's going to go over to the farming bit, get one of the bits of food off there and put that on the ground and let that blow up.
Yeah.
And then he's going to go over and get the Mastiff off the middle one or the Panther. Which one looks friendlier?
The Mastiff.
The Mastiff. The Panther is currently backed in a corner, hissing and snarling. The spears from the soldiers, like in the process of like gutting it or attempting to stab at it as it swipes a sharp clawed paw towards their sternums. The hunting dog has got like a paw up. He's like pointing in the direction of a deer hiding in the woods. The diorama, the hunting dog is much friendlier.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that. We'll grab the dog, put that on the ground, and then as that's growing, like hold out the food from the farming as like hip hop, hip hop.
Brahm, you watch as the hunk of meat that you've grabbed from the farming area immediately becomes a hunk of bleeding meat in your hands. This tiny little carved terracotta painted chunk of meat becomes a real piece of meat. As you then place the dog on the ground, you watch as it grows in size. You can see that its fur has actually been cut into patterns along its flank. It's been shaved to give it these kind of like swirling spiral designs over its shoulders, down its paws. And as you place it on the ground, it begins to growl momentarily. And then as you hold out the food, can you make me an animal handling check, please?
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
Don't pull Lars.
Do I get any sort of
I am adjusting the difficulty as a result of the use of meat.
Excellent. I have a -1.
He can pull Lars.
15.
He can get a 0. He can get a 0 for this. 15 is enough. The Mastiff begins sniffing your hand before it takes the meat, begins tearing into it, and then once it's finished, licks the rest of the blood off your hands before nuzzling and sniffing to see if there's any more on you.
I then be like, oh, hip hop. Hip hop, and I go and get another couple of pieces from the farming and put it on the ground and let them grow.
It will gladly demolish any food that you give it. It seems it has a bottomless stomach. It's quite a gorgeous looking pup. You can see it is a girl. She is a girl, and these patterns that have been cut into her fur. It gives her this kind of almost like a slightly kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Like a slightly eldritch
badass
appearance. Yeah, badass. I'll take badass as well. Slightly eldritch appearance.
You're looking for like the Valkyrie look.
The Valkyrie look. She's not like shaved on one side of her head. It's like it's all spiral patterns that have been cut into very like small, precise lines.
I'm sorry, I wasn't specific enough for the undescribed image you had in your head.
Yep, that's fine. Well, it's not undescribed. I've literally described it. That's the whole purpose.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening. I was half looking at the soccer. So
that's your choice. Again, I have to reiterate. You're deciding this every time.
And I missed her get hurt again. I got to just pause this for a second.
You're going to have to turn that off. You watch as the Mastiff polishes off the food and then comes and snuggles up into you, sniffing your hands, sniffing your pockets, wanting to sort of sniff and see you as a friend before turning towards the others and looking a bit kind of curious, growling a little bit as she turns towards Lars, then looking up at you, looking for direction.
Good girl. Good girl.
She raises her heckles a little bit more, padding forwards, eyes beginning to narrow as she looks at Lars, hearing the encouragement.
I want to spend my time making a new friend.
Yeah, you'd spend that time patting the pup. While this is going on, Lars, you've got the hunk of metal that seems to match the metal on the door. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna start tapping the sun with it.
The second you tap it with the sun, the metal begins to glow. The key in your hands glowing white hot as you. Do you want to make me a dexterity saving throw?
I tore half the sun off.
Yeah, still works.
It would.
Oh, that's all right.
Now you're trapped in here forever.
In the room.
Fuck that.
Wait, where's that tiny bit of metal, Sylver? Is that still in your pocket?
In my hand.
Okay, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as well, please.
Okay.
19. Lars, you immediately drop the metal key just in time. Sylver! The metal
That's a
burns.
natural one.
The metal burns into your hands. You are going to take 4
We just
points
fixed this.
of fire damage as it brands the inside of your hand before you're able to let go. Your instinct's not quick enough to release the metal. You take no damage, Lars, as you release the key immediately. The door swings open, revealing the passageway beyond. The second it does open, everything that you had taken off these dioramas immediately turns back into terracotta.
Uh-huh.
The two people immediately shrink back down into tiny terracotta figurines. The mastiff that you were playing with before, Brahm, immediately falls back down into a tiny terracotta toy.
No.
Wait, so I'm just having a conversation with these two people.
And then they immediately
My
turn back into
hand
tiny little
starts to
terracotta figures.
burn, and then suddenly they turn into...
Yeah.
No.
Bandito's pockets just got lighter.
Weird.
I'll go and remove that gold from his inventory.
To be fair, there's still, what was it? 15 pieces of gold in there. They're just not
No,
worth
they're not
5
gold.
each.
No. They're painted terracotta. They're not real gold. Yeah, I won't. I'll add that to his inventory, and he can discover that when he comes back.
Dysis, can you put a bandage on my hand because it hurts, and my other hand is still a stump? Can't do it myself.
Didn't we fix that?
Oh no, we did. Shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. All good.
You good?
All I'm thinking is like I have one no hand and one brand now, but no, I have my hand back.
No, you just fucked up your other hand.
Bargain for it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was easy.
Can I put the little figurines back where they were found?
Yeah, for sure.
In my friend's
Brahm takes the mastiff and pops it in his pocket.
You may add, what should we call this? Like terracotta mastiff to your inventory, Brahm.
Excellent. Figure.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Thank you. Had a friend for a moment.
Is that the longest you've ever had one?
No. No.
It sounds like it is.
Shut up.
You watch as Bandito strides over towards the doorway, looking through and goes, "Oh, it's all right, guys. It's just a corridor. Nothing. It's just a corridor."
Oh, yeah.
Man, that was worth it.
Onwards, I guess. How are we feeling? Is it getting like, are we noticing any of the effects of this gas?
So far, it's just the smell. This kind of like almost sulfurous smell. You haven't been in here long enough for the effects to really start to kick in.
Okay.
But we'll go through that later. Perfect. As you proceed forwards, you can see behind you, above the doorway, is lettering. Just to confirm, your polyglot tattoo. Is it written words or just spoken? I think it's just spoken, isn't it? You need the comprehend languages.
But the comprehend languages,
which Dysis does have.
Is it in Celestial?
It's not in Celestial.
Damn.
You can't speak it.
I came with comprehend, like with the helm, but I'm just hoping it'd be in Celestial because it's like a native language.
Sorry. Do you want to activate your help?
Yeah.
You can see as the writing, this very almost like pictographic style language begins to shift and change. And you can see this is called the Vault of Chikomatsok.
What language is it?
It's some kind of vault. Language is probably whatever language they spoke.
From the sounds of it, or from the looks of it, the helm wouldn't tell you, so I guess you wouldn't really know what the language is. I'm happy to tell you that it's Choltian.
Choltian. Yep.
The Vault of Chikomatsok.
Okay.
The passageway before you, while you're here.
Oh no, more doors.
The stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo-like logs. The passage slopes down from the single door that you've just stepped through, the lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance. It leads to double doors of beaten bronze, worked to resemble what looks like a forest of seaweed before you. The vibe of this passageway giving you almost the sense that you're descending down through the waters of a lake to the very bottom.
That's kind of cool.
A little
These
bit similar to
doors-
the tattoo artist's area, whereas hers was much more like the undersea coral gardens. This feels much more like freshwater, like a dark lake.
And the doors on the side, or are they just like sort of shelves?
Alcoves. As you step a bit closer, you can see they look like stone alcoves that have been set up. The area they look like they're partially set into the wall, but there's like a hinge component to them as well, Dysis.
I shouldn't just do it. I shouldn't just do this.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Honestly, though, like if we're going to be real here for a second, and this is no joke, right? No.
Yeah.
cap,
What's the?
hey?
You know, I'll have a little play around with the one next to me.
Yeah, just pick it up, put it on the ground, see what happens.
Just like
The button, push it. If there's a
play around with the hinge. Let's see
Pull
what the
it.
hinge does. Like, does it open up? Does it go in? What does it do?
Well, where
As
does it
you have a
move?
bit of an examination of it, Dysis, do you want to make me an investigation or perception check? Lars is giving you advantage on this,
Yeah.
seeing as Lars is there doing the exact same thing. You may roll with advantage.
That was great. And then I'm gonna do.
Haven't come through, sorry. Oh, there we
Didn't
go.
come through. Why did it not come through?
That's it. Jump into features and traits, then back out. That always is the problem. What did you roll?
I got a 13 plus a 1, 14.
Okay. That's not too bad. 14. As you begin to examine them, Dysis, you can see that these little areas, the stone alcoves here are actually almost like protective covers of some void or space beyond. The hinges open from the inside. These are designed to drop, and something is then accessible on the other side of both of these stone barriers here. They're protective. They're meant to protect whatever's on the other side of them. Something hidden inside the walls, perhaps. And as you examine them, right in front of you, half hidden against the stonework, is a pressure plate. It's quite large. It looks like it would need to have a few people stepping on it before it would activate.
Okay.
But there is definitely a pressure plate there.
Cool. So there's a pressure plate right here. It should be okay if one person stands on it, but if more than that, it's going to trigger. So do we want to stand on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should find the limit of when it
Can
activates and then not do it again.
Or do we want to figure out what these things do first? Like just pour some
probably,
water in
yeah.
them to see what happens.
I think if we do them all at the same time.
Yeah.
Can I check the pressure plate out and maybe disarm if there's any traps that I can see attached to it?
No, see, we're trying to trigger the pressure plate.
Why? You know what the pressure plate does?
No.
No,
It's-
exactly.
And
so
why
we
would
find
you
out.
trigger it?
To find out what it does.
Yeah, so how about we investigate it first and see what
Okay.
it's connected to?
This is how I would.
Hey. You feel like you got this? I'll give you some guidance.
What's the guidance?
There's some holy light now.
So helpful. You're the kid that's holding the torch.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Work on something. It's like,
But also, the
hold it
torch is
there.
like facing that way for some reason. It's really weird.
It's just the wrong way. You're actually in the way, ball.
Sylver, for your investigation, that is a 19.
At
Damn
minimum
decent.
20.
Yeah, roll the
you
guidance
got
too. Add the guidance.
Really, Adam. Get that 20. Get that 20.
Hey, there you go, 20. Sylver, as you step up and examine the pressure plate, it's a very it's a much more simple design than it has been made to look. It's been set up in such a way that it looks like there's all these complicated sections of it, toothed gears that have to connect. It looks like it's very, very hard to disable. But then you realize that it's been designed that way. In fact, it's a very, very simple design. All of that stuff is just there to create confusion and to make it much harder to disarm. All you need to do is wedge a little bit of stone or a little bit of wood or something into the main locking mechanism in the very center, just in between two of those teeth in the very center. That's all you need to do, and it'll be completely safe.
Am I able to determine like what it's connected to?
I mean, 1 + 1 = 2. There's a pressure plate right in front of two stone things connected in the wall. It's probably connected to those things. I mean, you're not stupid. You know that traps often hide things in walls to spring out. Could be spikes, could be oil, could be anything. But whatever it is, it's kept behind the stone so that intruders don't know, step on the pressure plate, and then it releases whatever it is.
Okay.
Could be bees.
What is
Who
it,
knows?
Bees!
It could be bees. You don't know.
We should really
I'll
let them
just-
go.
Wedge a little piece of something in there.
Yeah.
What do I have?
There's a very satisfying as that section gets locked off. And as you test it a few times, the pressure plate doesn't depress.
That's good.
Perfect.
All right. Moving on.
What, safe now?
Yeah.
All right, onward.
What, we're supposed to just trust you?
No. Please
Yeah.
jump up and down on it and see what happens. But
Okay, I
let's
go and
do
jump up and
first.
down on it as hard as I can.
Brahm, as you jump up and down on it with Lars on the pressure plate as well, there is a sickening and suddenly the two wall openings spring forth. Sharpened logs stacked on top of each other to make a wall of stakes fly out from the walls, stabbing into Dysis and Sylver. No, none of that happens. As you jump up and down, Sylver broke the trap. It's safe. You just jump up and down, nothing happens. It's like jumping up and down on stone.
But she didn't tell us what the trap was. So how's that?
No, you don't know. I mean, I've now kind of described it, but you don't know what it is. Brahm doesn't
All
know.
the suspense.
Well,
The little
See?
like plates on the side, do they have any like little holes or anything in them? Or is it like stone pieces that are like up in front of things?
Exactly. They're meant to drop down and reveal
Hmm.
the dangerous part of the trap that's hidden behind.
Can I like peek in behind it at all? Over top of it?
Yeah, as you have a little peek in, you can see what looks like sharpened stakes.
Cool.
These people were protecting themselves from vampires.
From vampires.
Yes.
what if we're not
Yeah.
vampires though? Do they realize that would have hurt us?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're counting on
It
it.
would have hurt if we were vampires too.
Yeah, but just like if the people who set it up, if they realized that they would have been hurting us even though we're not vampires.
Does the water mural look like it's running water or still water?
Oh, still water. And as because
Okay.
how could it be running water in a
Well,
mural?
like
It'd be very hard
sort
to-
of like an image or like the waves on top of the.
That's a good
You could have,
question.
like-
It looks like a lake.
Looks like a lake.
so
Okay.
I guess it would be still water then. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Just curious.
In front of the double doors that are cast in bronze, the hammered and worked to resemble that seaweed-like forest kind of appearance, this very dense collection of seaweed. You can see above it, there is carved in the lintel, same as the room you just came from, what looks like a name of the room beyond. Once again, your helm of comprehend languages shifts Dysis, and you watch as it translates to Roost of the Conch, CONCH. In your language is the closest translation that it can do.
There's a conch behind this door.
Is that like the shell?
Did you call me?
What was
I
it? The what of the conch?
Roost.
Roost of the conch.
I think.
Oh, sounds safe.
Seems pretty cool.
Once everyone's past the pressure plate, can I flick out the piece of stone that I put in there just so that it's like rearmed?
Yes, absolutely.
You're gonna put arms back on it?
Very funny.
Yeah, it's the right to bear arms.
That's
You
right.
must hold arms that were attached to bears.
Yes, I will rearm that trap on my GM layer.
So
Good to
we'll
know.
run away later. Looking over it. Get stabbed a million times.
It's good to know, Bree. Thank you very much. Do you guys open the doorway that leads beyond?
No, I go back and jump on it.
It's locked. No. As you open the double doors, you reveal a very large room beyond. Constructed of large stone blocks buttressed in the corners, this room is a large hexagon. The walls are wet and slimy, mud covering most of the floor in a thin coating. I'll get there. To the east and west, you can see stone doors recessed in the walls, and to the north, a set of stairs leading down. What draws your attention, though, in the very center of the chamber sits a large polished boulder amid a pile of smaller rounded rocks. The boulder is massive, 5 feet
That's
tall,
a nice boulder.
colored brown with dark spots and streaks. Leaning against it is what appears to be a bamboo staff. In the mud around the base of the boulder is a moving shape, an enormous arthropod looking somewhat similar to a crayfish. It is facing you, and you watch as its eyes immediately note your movement, and it raises its one larger claw menacingly. Its chitin is mainly brown on top, its claws and legs this almost like aqua blue, and as that enormous claw slams shut menacingly, those of you with the polyglot tattoo hear the following. You fucking assholes.
I'm just going to take my headphones off.
If you want. You hear this. You hear the following. Who is this? Who dares enter the chamber of the Guardian? You must leave. Leave before I discharge my sacred duty. Be off with you.
Hi,
Hey guys, I think that's the conch.
my name's Sylver. What's your name?
Be off with you. Go.
Hi, I'm the son of a
evening.
fire god.
You watch as it looks towards you, its eyes narrowing. You are no gods. You are men. Humans. And
Whoa,
similar.
whoa. Not human.
Son.
Damn.
Damn.
I like poke my head in.
As you do, you watch as it raises its claw menacingly, holding it up. Step closer and you will feel the snap of my claw.
Okay, so there's actually not much.
You are not welcome here, interlopers. Go.
Oh, okay.
Can I try to persuade it to let us pass?
How would you persuade it to let you pass?
By rolling terribly for a start. That'll give me a 15 because I get a +5.
We're here to kill some vampires.
We just want safe passage through. We got stuck down here and we just want to leave. We don't want to like stay or anything.
You do
Won't
not
touch anything.
wish to try and... What was that, sorry? What was the last bit?
We won't touch anything.
Well, that's just a lie.
Persuasion of 15. You watch as the... I mean, it's a giant crayfish. It's not very intelligent. You watch as it kind of pauses, the large claw lowering before it returns, speaking once again in ancient Chult. You are not here to trespass. This is not... You are not thieves. You are not murderers.
Nope. We just got caught in a cave-in.
You may enter. Do not cause problems. Do not be aggressive. You will pass with peace.
Thanks, Kabuto.
Thanks. Which way should we go to get out of here? There's like 3 doors.
Depends where you are trying to go.
Actually, this is a good question for you, maybe. Have you seen any children?
Children. Your
I
young
think they may have been taken
hatchlings.
by devils.
No devils have come through here. You are not devils, though others might mistake you for them. I can smell
Yeah.
on you. You are not cold like them.
No, if anything, one of us is too hot.
We see him glow. We see him.
As the crayfish looks towards you, snapping its large claw.
Just like, yeah, I'm hot.
Brahm would
Brahm also
think that.
doesn't understand a word. He just
No.
assumes people are talking about him.
Like,
Do you know what, Brahm? Because of the way the polyglot tattoo works, it magically translates the language they're hearing and magically translates the language they're speaking. I'm going to say that you can understand Sylver and Dysis' portion of the conversation. All of you can. Sylver and Dysis speak in common, and it kind of translates from that point onwards. So what you're speaking, because the way it translates, it would magically translate it into the language that the creature understands, which means it would also be translating for what Brahm can understand simultaneously as to what this creature can understand, because it's using magic to do it. So Brahm, you can always hear Sylver and Dysis' half the conversation. Same for Lars. You can all hear it.
Given that myself, Dysis, and Bandito can all speak the language, can I just do my mind link so that they can hear everything that's going on all the time?
Yes, I'm so okay with that.
Cool. That's 6 hours for 4 people?
I'm
No,
happy
3
with
people.
that.
So that's just the other 3 people that are here. So
Yeah.
Mother Chalice, Lars, and Brahm. So they can all like hear through my mind link the conversations.
Yeah,
I just want to
fantastic.
get ahead of this and remind not only the group, but everyone who's listening. Brahm had been deliberately excluded from MindLink and had it kept a secret from him previously. This is the first
Until
time
this
he's
moment.
finding out about it.
no, it's the second time. The second.
You've been
I have
playing
used it on you once
Yeah.
before.
Hmm.
I
Brahm
believe
doesn't
that is
I
remember
true.
that.
tried to yell at
Yeah.
you at one point.
Hmm. Well, Brahm doesn't remember that.
You just hear me speaking into your head like, hey.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
Hey, girl.
You don't worry, you get used to it.
Oh god, I don't want to.
As you all enter the room, the mud underneath your feet is very, very slippery, and you can see water dripping down from the walls. There's some sort of source of water above this room that is dripping through cracks in the ceiling. As you begin to move around, you watch as the giant crayfish stays very close to that boulder in the very center of the room, the one with that kind of stick of bamboo leaning against it. It doesn't seem willing to walk away too far from it.
Fair enough. So you said that you can smell the devils, like smell the cold on them. Do you have like any indication of which direction they would be in for us to find our hatchling?
They would need to be close to me for me to smell. They need to be in my presence.
But you haven't seen any recently?
None but prey have passed through this chamber. The creatures that wander these halls.
Interesting.
What
Interesting.
creatures?
Rats,
Ah.
lizards, snakes, prey.
Okay. Would you like to guide us on a direction that we could go?
Where are you trying to go?
More
There are many
towards the
ways in and out.
center of the temple, right?
Yeah.
Is there any writing above this door?
Yes, there is. As you step into that passageway, the northern section, and begin to look up towards the area there, you can see that the writing above calls this the. Bear with me, sorry, I've got to find it really quickly. It doesn't. Sorry, it just says two, and then it calls it the sepulchre.
The what?
I don't even know what the
The
fuck
sepulchre.
means.
To the
Sepulchre.
sepulchre. Sepulchre.
I don't know.
And on the other
like that.
side,
Passageway to the south.
Yep.
The passageway to the south reads. Bear with me, sorry. Apoketakel. I know that doesn't mean anything to you.
Why'd I ask? That was literally useless.
And then the stairs that lead down, the mud dripping on them towards the east there. The mud-filled doorway. The area above it has been worn away and etched off. There is no text there that is legible anymore.
So that one says 2 somewhere. That one just says gibberish, and that one doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, we should go to the one that
let's go to the
exist.
sepulcher.
Why don't we ask the mighty conch?
Nah,
What?
because
Ow.
we know what a sepulcher is. So why
Does
don't
he
we
know?
just go that way?
Would it translate them to something similar?
That's the question, would it?
Let's just go that way. We know. Wait, do you not know what a sepulcher is?
Do you?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's like a tomb.
There you go.
Wow,
How
Brahm knew a
does
word
Brahm know
you
that?
didn't. You were all...
How does Brahm know that?
Sorry,
Brahm
does
said
Brahm know
Brahm,
that,
by
or
the
does
way.
Jacob know that?
No, Brahm said Brahm.
Brahm said Brahm.
I thought it was that numbers game thing.
No, that's countdown.
Oh.
That's Sudoku.
No, that's 8 out of 10 cats. Nice try there.
Yeah.
I mean, as you're sort of arguing over sepulcher, you watch as the giant crayfish. Oh, Brahm, you've stepped really close to the boulder. Is that intentional?
No, I was just trying to move out of the hallway.
Okay, thank you. Just need to double check. As you step closer to the
I've stepped
boulder,
closer to the boulder.
the giant crayfish immediately moves forwards with a surprising amount of speed. Its legs rapidly pushing through the mud as its claw comes up right in front of you, Brahm.
Step back from Kalkakaila.
Okay.
They're just
Can I
making-
pat Coca-Cola?
No, step back away from my friend.
Okay. I'm Brahm. I turn to Coca-Cola.
Does he have a pet
Hello.
rock?
He
I'm
does have a
Brahm.
pet rock.
I'm,
It's probably
I
some magical item, but yes.
I have lots of friends. Would you like to be one of them? My hands are
You saying
still
this to
up,
the
see?
rock?
Yeah, 100%. DJ.
The rock doesn't respond for obvious reasons.
What are those reasons, Owen?
It's a
Is it
rock.
obvious?
It's not animate.
Yes, intelligence.
But I also go to see the response of old mate who just yelled at me, to me being like, "Hey, well, good, hello, I like friends."
She is sleeping.
Okay.
Do not wake her.
Can I leave a note for her?
She cannot read. Neither of us
If I
can.
write the note, will you read it to her?
I
Is
cannot
she a heavy
read
sleeper?
either. She is a very heavy sleeper, but do not wake her. She needs her rest.
When was the last time she woke up?
She
Oh,
sleeps like a rock.
maybe 2-3 days ago.
What
Huh?
kind of music does she like?
You're baiting me to say rock and roll. I'm not going to do it.
It's country,
I'm not
obviously.
going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Swedish house.
Ah.
We will.
She likes what's that crab reggae? What's that song that fucking like? yeah. Andrew knows what I'm talking about. God, I'm old. Yep. Carry on.
Ah.
Well,
She
I
last
think
woke
we
maybe
should
2-3 days ago.
Okay, I'll step back. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to
probably
make
go
a
down the
roll.
steps
Oh.
to the unknown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You are trying to
Thank you,
leave this
Lars.
place, correct? You
Yeah.
want to leave. There
Yeah,
are
we're going
many
to the
pathways
sepulchre.
through the tombs, but the fastest is to the north. There were stairs there leading up to the floor above.
Will it take us to the center of the temple?
You wanted to go outside, did you not?
Yeah, we're also looking for children who we think may be in the center of the temple.
Just hear me out there. What
For the
sleeps in
center.
tombs?
For the center of the temple, you can go south or west. Both lead there.
Okay.
We do not
What?
travel those directions. I do not stray too far from Kalkakaila. She cannot leave this room due to her size.
would you like some help moving her around?
She is perfectly capable of moving herself when she is awake.
I understand, but she's just not awake at the moment, is she?
No, and I would thank you not to wake her.
I'm not gonna wake her. I'm just
I'm gonna
trying
laugh if it's actually like this giant like lady crab, and we all just assume she's a rock.
Like a diglet.
I'm being respectful.
It's actually just like a stone golem.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
take out my paintbrush and ink and just write on the ground. Brahm says hello.
On the mud.
I thought you were gonna paint on the
Oh, is it
fucking
the
rock
mud?
then.
On the wall.
On the wet wall. The wall dripping with water and slime.
I find a spot that's relatively dry.
In the room that's full of water and moisture.
The doors?
The doors
should
would
write
work.
on your-
You can do it on the doors.
On your
that's fine.
chest.
That speaks for itself. Thank you.
Nice. You go right on the door. Yeah. Dysis, as you make your way up to the door to the north, the sepulchre. Yeah, I mean the doorway there that leads into that passageway beyond. You can see that the water is still dripping from underneath the doorway. The doorway itself is made of the same burnished bronze with the patterns of seaweed etched into the surface of the door as the one you just walked through.
Okay. Cool. Oh.
Cool.
People are here for some reason.
Hmm?
I was just checking this out.
We're going through here. We're going this way.
This
This
is
is literally the only one that we understand what it is.
that's true. Also, I
I
just want to
understand that the
clarify.
other one is blank.
I also
You know
just
what?
want to clarify that this isn't north.
It is. I can't be bothered dealing with the fucking
Okay,
rotating
cool,
map.
cool,
I'll just
cool.
translate it for you. Don't worry. I'll translate it for you because it's a bloody nightmare that they've done this map at a 90-degree angle or a 45-degree angle. I fucking hate it. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'll just translate it all for you. Otherwise, I'm
Awesome.
going
No,
to
no,
tear
no,
my
'cause
testicles
I was
off and
keeping
throw
track
them
of
at
that,
the
and I'm
wall.
like, and you were
No.
saying stuff, and I'm like,
No.
did he remember? Or
Yeah,
what
no, I've
what's
taken
happening?
over. I'm not dealing with that
Okay,
anymore.
cool.
I'm bending space and time itself. North is north,
Oh.
west is west. I'll edit it as we go.
Awesome.
Otherwise, I will
Good idea.
have a stress-induced aneurysm and die trying to deal with this.
Couldn't we also just like
Why do you seem happy about
before
it?
next session turn the map and then reload it?
No, because of the way the map's oriented, it would change all of the text, which is there are things that needs text that you can see, and I already had a look at this, and it's too much effort, and I can't be bothered.
Sepulchre?
What was that?
Like
Is the text
sepulchre?
sepulchre? No, it's not the text you've added. It's text on the map.
Also, isn't it sepulchre?
I thought it was sepulchre. You could be right. Sepulchre.
I don't know, but someone changed the way that I spelled it. I think the way it's spelled now
That was
looks
me.
stupid.
I
I
did
like the
adjust
way
it.
it's
Because the
spelled
way
before.
it's spelled now is the correct way.
Yeah.
I know, but it looks stupid.
Sorry. That is how it's pronounced.
Which
Sepulchre.
one? So
Or
it's like
sepulchre.
polka, like the
Well,
Polka,
P-U-H-L is how it's kind of like phonetically broken down. So sepulchre? Pool? P-U-H-L?
sepulchre.
Sepulchre. Sepulchre. Yeah. Sepulchre.
I'm glad we did this.
This is worth it.
this
Thank you.
is
Welcome
It
back
makes
to the
me feel
Lost
good about
Linguistics. We're here today to get our tongues all warmed up. No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Mine's already warmed up for
That's
you.
the after
Fine.
stream.
Dysis, as you step into the room, let me describe what you see before you. The walls of
not
the
a door?
corridor. Don't worry about it. I'll get to that. The walls of the corridor
Oh,
are
okay.
wet and slimy, just like your tongue.
Oh.
the
Delicious.
walls have been covered and saturated with water, the lining of which has begun decomposing. This was probably once covered in beautiful paints, but it has sloughed off in spots, particularly on the eastern wall, exposing the seams of what looks like an enormous large stone block. Peeking through, you can see there is a room
Oh, I
behind
knew
it, which
there
was
was a
once
secret. Okay.
hidden by the painted covering of the wall. The plaster and painted covering has rotted away, revealing that secret entrance.
Cool. If someone's able to open this, that'd be great. Because I think there's some pots in there, and like I feel like there's a
Grab my
need to
battering
smash
ram
them.
and I
What?
walk towards the door.
I feel like we need to break these pots and just see if
Smash.
there's any like gems inside.
smash.
So
boom, bam.
not like cooking pots or anything.
No, like vases
Oh, okay. No, we don't need to go
that
there.
people would pay lots of money for if we took them back. But I feel like if we break them, we might find a gem.
Sold. Who needs them?
Exactly.
Can I try and beat this door down?
It's not a door. It's an enormous stone block,
Yeah, okay,
roughly
we'll stone
5
block.
feet wide, 8 feet tall. I'm going to tell you right now, Brahm, if you hammer this with your battering ram, nothing's going to happen. This is going to require a number of you pushing with all your strength. This is quite hard. This is going to require a combined
Guys, get in
strength.
the comments. That sounds like some damn bullshit. He's already decided that this isn't going to work.
Hey, you guys got this.
Let me read out exactly what it
Oh.
says here. Let me read exactly what it says here.
Oh,
The
I'm
block-
the DM. I'm the everlasting knowledge and authority of everything in the world.
Yep, that's right. That's correct. You've just
You've
accurately
nailed
described
it.
the DM.
You've
Yep.
just described everything perfect.
Yep. It's not. Look. You can absolutely give it a go. If you get a nat 20 on this, something will happen for sure. But anything less than that, this is an enormous stone block. Hitting it with a battering ram is not going to do much.
Uh-huh.
I believe it's an athletics check you need to make.
Just hit a roll 20. It's a 15 plus
15.
things.
As you
Athletics
gather
plus
your-
4, 19.
19, as
Plus
you gather the
battering ram?
battering ram back and then
Plus battering
slam
ram
it into
plus
the
10.
stone.
24.
Would you get plus
29.
10? 29
Battering
total.
ram.
Isn't it a plus 10 for the battering ram?
I believe it is. Again,
I think it's
against
like
yeah.
Two?
I don't know. I was just going
As you slam into the massive stone block with the battering ram, there is a hollow thud that echoes through the chamber. The block shifts the tiniest bit. Your battering ram.
Plus 4.
Could you roll me a
That'd be
D100,
23
please? I want to see if
total.
your battering ram is still okay after this.
Battering ram's golden, Owen. No need. No need.
No. I'd love for you to roll it anyway.
They're typically good after
It's your
like,
favorite D.
There's no. Yeah, look, honestly, I was just trying to fluff until I got
Delay
back to
while
that
you were
page.
looking for the D.
Yep. My favorite D, 94.
94. Your battering ram is not only completely fine, but the covering, the slimy, wet layer that coats this rock, which is in fact quicklime, does not dissolve or damage your battering ram any further.
I think I need to do everything. I've never done something and there be a negative outcome.
I know, right? You've just somehow done this perfectly.
Every time.
DM favoritism. Get in the comments. Yell at the dungeon master for favoring this Jacob character all the time. Always
He's
letting
only
him
died
succeed.
once.
I know.
Oh, Brahm is the character. Jacob is the player. So close.
I think we both know that's not true. Brahm, it is partially successful, but not fully successful. The
Alright,
boulder,
is it possible?
Just push it in.
Yeah, let's push it in a bit. I'll
as
leave it to you
Brahm has
guys.
just discovered, the surface of the massive stone block is coated in this caustic layer of quicklime. Essentially, the water dripping down has mixed with the paint and with the plaster, as well as the natural limestone, and created a very acidic substance.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch this. I think we move on.
Can I borrow your robe? Or the parchment that you got? Oh no, it shrunk, didn't it? Back to normal
You
size.
can- I think I have rope. I'm going to declare that I have rope. You can use that.
You would probably have rope in your. I think most of you started with like a
No,
dungeoneering
rope,
pack or an adventurer's pack. You'd most
Worst
of you
case,
have
we
rope.
would have refilled
just-
our rope in town.
Yeah, but
like
no,
25
no,
minutes
I'm
ago.
after like fabric or something to kind of protect my hands.
Wrap around your hands and then just
So-
push it
Bandito
out.
will pull out of his inventory a robe and
Oh,
hand it over to you.
no,
He has a robe in his
no.
inventory.
No. I have my cloak of elven kind that is magical.
And therefore,
Oh,
It
Can't be
should
damaged.
immune
Yeah.
to this
Mm.
acid. Let's all lean against this.
correct.
good idea.
I don't even take it
By
off,
all, you mean you two, right?
all of us together.
Yeah.
It's going to need more than two of you to push
need-
this.
We need
No,
more.
we're strong.
No. I'm a literal. Oh no, wait. No, I'm a detriment to it. Yeah.
Bandito
We need
will
moral
stride
support.
forwards.
through you pushing against it as well.
I am a -1. I can only go bad.
Okay.
Who doesn't
I
these
need to
days?
know. So from here, 4 of you can kind of push it. I need to know which 4 of you are pushing it.
Yes, I volunteer as tribute.
Brahm, Lars,
Oh, yes.
Bandito. Sylver, what's your strength?
How are your muscles?
She's fairly strong. She'll come help. Okay.
Cool. Awesome.
What are your
Have a nice
strengths? Okay, yep.
+3.
But what's your total strength? 16?
16, yeah.
16. Brahm, what's your total strength?
12.
12? Okay.
Plus
The module comes with a specific strength requirement for all of you added together to be able to do this.
yeah.
Mother Chalice?
You guys.
Yeah, you're good. You're all fine. Perfect. All right. Can I please get from Brahm and Lars, could you please roll me both an athletics check? I will take the higher one. Actually, no. Sorry, Lars, you roll an athletics check with advantage. You've got the highest strength of everyone. Brahm will be assisting you. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Oh, lucky I got advantage.
Oh,
23.
23.
With all of you pushing
one.
and the cloak of elven kind protecting your hands, you very slowly begin pushing the stone back. It takes you about a minute of pushing against this. As you slowly move it back, the stone scraping as it does so, before you finally reveal the small room beyond. You would have taken, those of you pushing and touching the stone, during that time, if you hadn't had that, you would have taken, what's that? 10 acid damage. But luckily you don't take any because of the Cloak of Elven Kind. Brahm, you just shake it off, pour a bit of water on it from your water skin, just washes straight off and dilutes immediately.
I
no
just
issues
slap
at all.
it on the wet ground to help clean it off.
The muddy ground.
Well, tomato.
Mother Chalice sighs and uses thaumaturgy, uses
Prestidigitation.
yeah, thank you, prestidigitation to clean it for you.
Oh, thanks.
This is
Good thing.
ridiculous. You cannot put that back on. This is a magical cloak. You need to treat it with more respect.
I don't. That's the point. It's magic.
He's got a
But you
point.
should not just be throwing it on the ground. Treat it with more respect.
That's a
please.
different argument that you weren't making.
The room that you reveal beyond is a small antechamber. You can see that there are what look like pots that have been arranged around around sort of the walls in this T-shaped intersection. At the far end, there are doors made of bronze with glyphs worked into their faces. The glyphs are immediately translated by Dysis' Helm of Comprehend Languages. Here lies Tlok Popokas, master of the others, who is like the wind and night, is what is written.
Sound like there's some cool loot in there. Probably some really important dude's crypt or coffin. Is there really a difference if it's in a building? Crypt would be like its own building. There's some important dude buried in there.
How much of him is buried?
I hope all of them.
Okay.
These things.
Yeah, do these pots look important?
What happened to breaking them, huh?
You break with your eyes first.
Break with eyes first, and then if they're cursed, you don't die.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got to look at them, see if they're cursed?
Yeah.
Are they cursed?
Don't know yet.
Do they look cursed? DM?
As you examine the surfaces closely, you don't really
He's
know.
ignoring you.
I need you to roll. You need to roll for that. You don't just look at it and know if it's cursed. Do you want to make me,
Oh, what did I just close?
do you want to make me an
Roll.
arcana
Roll
check?
20.
Oh, big one.
6 on the investigation. Lars, nah, they're probably not cursed. Probably fine.
Did that come through?
No, what'd you get?
19.
19. The doors don't appear to be cursed, but they do seem to be possibly warded. The magic on them is faint, but it is a partial component. There is a trap component here that is partially magical. You will have to unlock these doors to be able to step through. Otherwise, attempting to open them without unlocking them, even just
this human Pokemon.
even just touching them will result in the magic activating, and whatever this trap is detonating.
So there's going to be something in one of these pots that we need to pull out. Then there's going to be something in another one. But if we get the wrong one, it's going to reset.
Gotta find the switches
Yeah, I got to find the switches.
to the right of the other one. They're always next to each other.
That's true.
What? So you're saying we just dig into a pot?
Yeah, we just have a look at these pots.
All right. I'll stick my hand
Anything
into
under
the
the
top
pot?
left one.
You stick your hand into the top left pot, is what you said, Lars?
Yep.
Can you roll me a D100?
No.
That's a shame. All right, you watch as Lars immediately dies. No. Roll me a D100. Let's see what we got.
You don't want to play my
52.
game? I'm gonna kill you.
52, Lars.
got four,
Yeah,
go
it does
home.
kind of have that vibe, doesn't it?
You gotta play by my rules or I'm gonna kill you.
Lars, as you place your hand inside the pot, your fingers touch something sharp and hard, and you feel for a moment a slight sting on the back of your hand. As you whip your hand out and look, there is a red welt, a sting mark raising up against your skin.
Oh.
And it's only when you look at it that the pain begins to start. Could you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Well, that's pretty good.
22. Lars, you immediately place your lips over the sting and suck. Whatever venom, whatever poison is in there, you immediately suck it out and spit it on the floor. It's fine. No dramas. Done this before. No issues at all.
I don't think it's that one.
Not that one? Can we draw an X
Can I
over
try
it?
the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I go and I do the middle one.
Top middle.
Yeah.
You should try the top left one.
Nah, we'll try top right.
Top right.
Just to be contrarian. Yep.
Brahm, roll me a D100.
Oh, my favorite D. You know what
Your
I really need
hands
to do?
grip a small rectangular piece of... It's a card, Brahm. As you draw the...
Oh, I was on it the whole time. I was trying to find the tab. I was already there. 92.
Brahm, as you reach in, you hear something clattering, this hollow sound, as your fingers begin to push through bone, fragments of small bones. As you first withdraw your hand, you realize you're holding what looks like a small finger bone of a child. As you place your arm back in to make sure you haven't missed anything, reaching around, moving the bones aside, a moment later your fingers brush against something cold and metallic. As you grasp it and withdraw your hand, you hold in your hands a small key. Metal,
Ooh.
burnished bronze, the shape of a skull with protruding canines in the center.
I'm just going to write vamp teeth.
That's so fair.
Why? There's no vampires.
No, but I'm hoping it'll unlock
Thank
the
you. Thank
vampires.
Thank you, Darren.
Unlock the vampire to your heart. Suck the love out.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they get in there real deep and hard and suck the love out.
With their teeth?
Ideally, less teeth.
I can't call the episode that, can I? Suck the love out.
No.
No, but you
no.
can call it ideally less teeth.
Ideally less teeth. I don't mind that. I mean, Brahm, you're pretty sure you hold the key in your hands to this door. There are 4 more pots though that you haven't put your fingers in yet.
Hey everyone, I got the key.
Oh, open the door then.
Oh, awesome.
Well, what? But there's 4 more pots we haven't put our hands in yet.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you're on a roll. You do the next one.
Okay.
This continues the trend of nothing bad ever happens to Brahm, apart from dying.
And that wasn't even his fault.
Yeah.
Well,
Brahm, do you want to roll me a D100?
I'm gonna try the next one, the middle one that we just skipped.
Top middle? Yeah, go for it.
66. That can't be anything but a good number.
he's executing the order.
Brahm,
Star Wars.
as you place your hand inside the pot, immediately something feels wrong. It is cold and you feel this jarring sense of pins and needles suddenly rise up your arm. Could you please roll for me a Constitution saving throw?
I'd love to. Con saving throw. Oh, that's massive. I got a +1 on that. That's an 18.
Brahm, as you whip your hand out of the jar, your flesh and fingers are withered, the skin having sunken as your now skeletal hand that you've pulled from the jar looks like that of a mummified corpse.
Ooh.
As you try to move your fingers with a sickening cracking sound, they begin to twist and break. And then as blood begins pumping once more, the effect begins to wear off, your flesh slowly returning to normal, the skin glowing, not glowing, but like returning to life once again as your hand begins to move, the pins and needles disappearing as you were temporarily under the effect of some sort of necrotic drain.
There must have been some sort of water in there. My hand looked real pruny.
It did look real pruny. Yeah. Someone hasn't balanced the chlorine levels in that pot, so you're pretty much faster than normal. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Who's on for next? No volunteers.
All right, I'll go.
Oh, okay.
Bottom
Got
right.
the key, right, guys?
You got the
up?
key. Are you still putting your hands in the jars?
Guys, we can just open the door.
What's up?
Guys,
There's 3 other pots.
There's 3 other pots. We've only done the top ones. Maybe there's something good on the bottom ones.
I'll put my hand like slightly in all of them, but not far enough that it actually does anything. I've checked them all out. Can we go through the door now?
Oh, what'd you find?
Nothing.
What'd you
Nothing
feel?
happened to you?
Nothing happened.
That seems unlikely. I then instantly put my hand in the last one that he put his hand in.
I'd love a D100 roll, please, bro.
I
Do you need a D100? We know it's poison.
That's a 4.
He's gonna make the concept.
You did this. You lied.
He's gonna make the Constitution saving throw. It's fine.
I don't know that that's an option with a 4.
Brahm,
Yo, what's
could
up?
you make for me, please, an intelligence saving throw?
Ooh.
I doubt it, but we can try. That's a +0. How's an 8 do ya?
Brahm,
Isn't that good?
as you place your hand inside the pot,
Is it good?
there's a feeling of something cold and wet and squishy that kind of collides with your fingers. And then bliss. Everything's okay. Nothing to worry about.
Perfect.
And as you remove your
Hey.
hand, for a
Not bad.
brief moment, some sort of slimy kind of surface coats your skin before finishing soaking in. You feel good. It's all okay. You feel relaxed,
At home.
at peace.
All right. Sweet. That was good too. Who's on next?
That was the last one. We can open the door now.
There's
Yeah,
literally
check
2
them all.
others.
If
You
I just
lied.
do it-
There was something in there.
If I do this,
Brahm,
are they done?
that's you're not stressed about that. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
Dude,
Oh, the X has appeared. Yeah, that must be
It's
done.
chill.
guys, it's just chillax, right?
Just chillax?
Relax, baby.
What does that key look like? Can I have a look?
Relax. It looks like vamp teeth and a head inside.
Does it look like it fits in that hole?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe, maybe
Do you want to
not.
find out? Do you want to
Nah.
find
Doesn't
out?
matter. It's all
We
good.
should turn
Not my
around.
favorite.
You okay?
Yeah, dude, very good.
What's your name?
Brahm, the baddest boy, blaze light.
He's normal.
Yeah, he seems normal. You know what? Hey, all checks out. Like there wasn't enough enthusiasm, but like it's still the same, right?
Yeah.
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 This is,
All right.
This is weird. So can we have the key? Please?
What's with the rush, man? Come on.
No rush.
No rush.
No
Nice.
rush.
Nice.
Okay, all right.
All
Go on.
right. All right.
All right.
So, what would that cost me? Is that like a restoration? What's happening?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's wrong?
Blinded. Maybe.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Let's just try lesser restoration and hope it's a poison.
Yeah, dude. What you doing?
Can I try take the key from Brahm?
Let's just
Sure.
try to
Just take it off him. Brahm doesn't
I
worry.
don't fight it at all.
No, that's fine.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude. Okay, give me a cuddle. I can try and give you a cuddle.
You're not like it doesn't make you creepy and like stop listening to consent.
Not
It just
creepy,
chills you
but
out,
just
man.
Yeah, not creepy, but just like, hey, we're
This
having a vibe.
is what he wants to do all the time, but because he thinks we hate him all the time, he can't do it.
It's
Wait,
quite funny.
You hate him?
What?
They didn't say that. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So,
worry about it.
is he poisoned by any chance?
No.
Fuck.
Here you go, Dice. I'll toss the key to Dysis.
You can just open the door. It's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a line. That's not my thing. There we go.
As you step forwards and unlock the doors, they swing open. An ominous creak, revealing a large chamber before you. In the very center of the room is an enormous stone sarcophagi. Around the outside, you can see buttresses rising from the corners, brown shot through with black, triangular stone pillars supporting the high ceiling. The enormous monument in the center is covered on all sides with intricate carvings and glyphs. Engraved on the front entrance is a seal with yet more glyphs. And in the far end, hidden in the shadows of the alcove, you can see a battle axe embedded in the wall, 6 feet above the floor.
Okay, this looks awesome as fuck. That's not
Ooh, an axe.
disturbing at all.
Oh, I could probably use another axe.
No, there's also like a hand attached to the shadows.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's probably just lighting or something.
No,
Yeah.
I've never seen an axe give a hand as a shadow.
And I've never seen
I've seen a hand make an axe as a shadow.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
But I've never seen it that way around.
Not one time.
Especially when the hand is near the handle.
Not one time.
You know what, Brahm? You'd look good with an axe. Probably that axe right there.
Yeah, I do.
Dysis,
That's all
the
the way over there,
glyphs
man.
that you can see from where you
Over there.
are takes a moment as they shift and turn, and then you see them translate. Defilers, now join me in my eternal rest.
Cool. So just give me 1 sec. I just need to clarify one spell.
Why? What's wrong? Don't worry about it.
Where's the axe?
Right at the far end of the room.
Cool. I think something's happened to my vision and it's not activating properly, but that's okay.
Don't worry about it. What's the worst that can
60
happen?
feet, dark vision.
120.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. That's better.
Okay.
That's what you see. Yeah.
So we might be in a bit of trouble, but we're gonna get through this together. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dysis,
man.
with your 120 feet dark vision, that's not all you see. As you suddenly gaze in, you only notice this. To the north, behind one of those triangular pillars, you see something shifting and moving in the darkness of the
Cool.
tomb.
Yeah, let's just.
I have Devil's Sight now from
Yep.
our last level up, so I should be able to see this.
Join me. Join me this 120 feet.
There you go.
The most
Welcome, Sylver.
annoying thing.
Is that better, Silver?
Yeah.
As
I
both
completely
of you
forgot to tell you about that.
No, thank you. As both of you gaze into the darkness of the tomb, yeah, there's something moving up in the top corner there. It looks like something small and white, slightly scaly. And as you watch, responding to the sound of the doors slowly sliding open, a small dragonborn in white scales drags herself partly across the floor.
Ooh.
Help me! And that is when the lid of the tomb begins to shift and rumble. And we will end things for there tonight. We will
That's
come back
exactly
next
what
week.
tomb, Brahm says.
We found the child.
We know what
You
a
found the
broom, a tomb is, Brahm says. Let's go look at that,
Well done,
Brahm
guys.
says.
Hey, just as well you
Man,
explored up here, you might not have found
What's the worst that could
the.
happen?
Well, we're gonna find a dead child because the child's definitely gonna die.
Well, we don't know about that. Thank you
Well,
so much for
just
joining us,
honest
everybody. That is
finding
all
if
we
you
have.
Make it.
That is all we have time for tonight. For those of you watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We are going to go and raid Critnimus, who are doing their Vecna Eve of Ruin campaign tonight. Let's go and give them some love. What was the phrase we used before? That vampires suck the... What was it? They suck the love out of... What was it?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say before about vampires and love?
I don't know. I say a lot of things.
True.
It's hard to keep them all in mind.
Suck the fun out of your love sausage, I think is what you said. We're going to get that
That's
raid
not one of
across.
those ones.
That's what he said. We'll get that raid across now. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see all of you lovely people tomorrow night for our return of the Giants campaign and Monday night for our Cosmic campaign and back again on Tuesday night for more of our Tales from the Yawning Portal. Everyone, until then, stay safe, stay well, and we will see you all again soon. Farewell for now. Stay safe, stay well, and see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, a t-shirt.
See ya.